Hello and welcome back to episode 16, I believe. 15 maybe? 15 I think, of the new era of Arsenal, soon to be the Invincible Challenge on Foot Manager 2019. And yeah, we're recording this straight on the back. We recorded three on the back, basically recorded till we win the title, or basically, as the title suggests, possibly bottle it. We haven't played it yet obviously, so we don't know. I've decided the title before we've got there, but so we've got Aston Villa. They did secure a draw in their last game to get a point. They are safe, so they've got nothing to play for in this United game other than a bit of pride. Burnley up in 15th, nothing to play for other than a bit of personal pride. So in theory, we should both be winning these games away from home, and with that in mind, we win the title. If we don't do that, Man United are ready to pounce. We'll have a look at the league table shortly. Chelsea just spanked Tottenham 5-0 in the league. Kante getting a hat-trick, as he does, including a penalty, bizarrely. But is Sarri still their manager? Is Sarri still there? He is still there. Zola is assistant, so he's still doing that. And there is one other piece of information, interesting little tidbit to have a look at. If we go to Liverpool's schedule, they have just beaten Barcelona in the Champions League, 2-0 in aggregate, and they were facing Milan. Now, where are they facing them? That's not what I think, is it? It's in Turkey. Is it another famous night in Istanbul? Is it the same stadium? Anyone watching, let me know. I don't know off the top of my head where this stadium, who it's for. Dodgy Gamer, if you're still around, I'm waiting for you to start doing some FM19 content. If you are around and watching, let me know. Is that another famous night in Milan getting ready to be queued up? Another night in Istanbul, sorry, not Milan. But we're going to jump straight in. We'll have a look at the team we've gone for today. And I'll be honest, I've made some changes, but I'm changing again. Kazawa's coming in for Kolasinac. We've been mixing and matching. I think Kazawa's played quite well out there. He's played a bit better in the last couple of games, certainly. Bellerin was at fault in that last game. He's not been the best season, to be honest. Who have we got that can drop back there? I'm thinking we drop... Maitland-Niles hasn't done much better, but Bellerin was woeful in that last game. Reece Nelson's picked up a knock, so we're going to drop him out. Actually, that happened a day or so ago. We're going to put in fact, we will put Maitland-Niles in now. I was thinking about Smith Rowe, but we'll go with him in there. Lacazette's dropped out. We've gone for Nketiah. There's not much else changing, but we've just got to go out there and do it, really. So we'll head out. We'll see the lineup. We've seen the lineup. We'll see what Burnley are going with. I think they're going with 4-4-2. I think is Mr. Gravel still in charge of them? We'll have a look at their team in a minute, because I've seen a few interesting names. In fact, we'll do it now because it's not letting me click. They've got Calvert-Lewin up front with Ashley Barnes. They've got Robbie Brady, Stephen Defour, Jack Cork, Joey Goodmanson, I think it is. Melling, don't know him so much. Berger Melling, don't know him. Is it Joey? It's just saying Jay, I think it's Joey. Gibson, Ben Gibson, Tarkowski, Turta Vest, and Tom Heaton in goal. They've got Patrick Roberts, someone we are looking at in the summer, I think is a free transfer. I think he might be still happening. And we're going to go with this. We're going to put Aubameyang up front. We've changed him to a complete forward on attack, I think. No, we might have changed him to advanced forward. We've dropped him to a deep run forward on attack as well. Just want a bit more penetration. We stopped creating chances. We're going to go passionate. We'll keep the assertive for half time if we need it, or aggressive, the way it's been going recently. We played well against Huddersfield. We did enough. We maybe didn't see enough highlights, but we had enough shots. And they scored their first one, and Paqueta's not playing, but so we're in our blue kit, hopefully a bit more lucky for us than our red kit has been recently. We've not been playing well, and what we're going to do, we can't do it right now. As soon as we're on a highlight, we're going to put the latest scores up, just to keep an eye on that United game. So there's a highlight starting, and it is a corner for us. So we don't need to worry about the league table below there really, and we are going to put on latest scores. That can go. I'll push that up, and hopefully I can stretch that down a bit more as well. Yes, I can. Okay. So Aston Villa Man United is still 0-0. We have got this corner kick here. Socrates goes close from the corner. I don't know if we've got the set pieces set up on this tactic actually, so that might be something to look at half time. I decided not to wait till half time. I've done them just now, just at the start of this highlight, so after this they will take effect, and hopefully we can, if we need to take advantage, as Man United go 1-0 up against Villa with Paul Pogba grabbing the goal. So we'll see the league table in a minute. In fact, we are going to pop that in here. So as it stands, because we're drawing, we are still in the, we just got to not lose basically. I didn't really do the maths, didn't look at the table properly before this game, so a draw is sufficient, but we can't be drawing against Burnley. We need to be winning this game. Going out there, we've not done anything in this game. They've had a few more shots, not really threatening the goal. They're all from distance, I guess, with the Man United 2-0 up by looks of it. Lukaku's done something, unless that was an injury. We're going to get, going bold. Fire them up for the second half. Gone aggressive, fire them up. Hopefully that does something. Yeah, so Pogba was a penalty, and Lukaku right before half time made it 2-0 to United. So the goal difference isn't really coming into it, so it's just showing up now. We need to just create something. We're not creating, that's the issue. What do? We're going to change him to a box-to-box. I'm going to put him a bit more further forward. I'm going to go advance forward as well. I'm going to play with 2 advanced forwards essentially. I'll tell the lads to show some passion as the highlight starts here with Burnley. Oh my god, they're through. Great save by Leno. Keeps us in the game. Needed a big save from him there. It's a corner to Burnley. Can we defend as well as we haven't really been set up to do it? We haven't seen any set pieces actually, as well as well as we've been doing from them, but we haven't seen any proof of that. It's Gudmundsson with a free kick here. Oh my god, we are bottling this. We are bottling it. United go top on goal difference. Okay, we've got no choice now. We've got to go for it. In comes there. We are going to sacrifice. Who are we going to pull out? Oh, Torreira's going to come out for Ozil. Ozil's going to step in. He's going to come in here as advanced playmaker on support. Going to push those forward on attack. It's a set piece that's done us essentially. We've been outdone by a set piece. We're going to drop Elneny back. We're going to keep those bombing forward. We're going to change some instructions as well. We're not going to focus down the wings anymore. We are going to overlap left. We are going to overlap right. We're going to work the ball into the box. We're going to be more expressive. Short pass in, higher tempo. We're going to stretch the game. We're going to go very wide in transition. We're going to counter press here, I think now. Distribute quickly. Yeah, that's fine. We're not going to select anything there. Out of possession, we are going to push the engagement up. We're going to push the line up. Should have done this against the Huddersfield game, really. In fact, we'll keep that as standard. Don't want them getting caught offside. And we're going to press a bit more. We're going to harry them. And we're going to get stuck in and defensive whip. We're going to keep it. No, we're going to keep that normal. We'll see if that has any bearing or any change in this game. We need something. We need something with, what, 25 minutes to go. There's a free kick to Burnley. They're going to go 2-0, aren't they? Come on, can we counter? Don't just boot it out. Oh, we had a chance to counter. 3-0 United, by the way. Stop showing these stupid goal line technology repeats. We've had 1 shot on target from 7 shots. We've been absolutely woeful in this game. We don't deserve anything. Can we nick it? Oh, I thought we'd nicked it then. I mean, they're just playing it around the back. I love the intensity to tackle and press there. Socrates. Oh, some stupid flick on headers that 2 players had a chance to take that down then. Not one of them does. And we're now going to, lose 2-0? I don't think that's... Oh, it's a corner. Can't even tackle. What's going on? And that's the end of the game. We have absolutely bottle jobbed it with 3 games to go. How has that happened? 2 of the last games that we had as well. We needed Liverpool to do something. Liverpool did do us a favour against United. It could have been a lot worse than this going into the last game, but 91 points apiece, 12 goals the difference. Iron Curtain, I mean, come on. But it's a free kick that did this in this game. I think it was it a free kick in the Huddersfield game? No, it was just a really bad piece of defending at right back from Bellerin, who, to be honest, is now signalling like he might be someone who could be going. He didn't have a great season overall. I thought he was maybe a bit better. Zaha actually scored for Man City as well, so all sort of things going on here. Norwich, Newcastle and Leicester all go down. Bournemouth survives for a scrape of their teeth. Villa stay up. I think West Brom came up, so they stayed up as well. Who else? Norwich, they've gone straight back down. Newcastle did look to be the bottom team for a while, but it didn't go that way. In terms of player stats, Harry Kane got top goal scorer. We don't have anyone in the top 3. That's a disappointment. Not to mention this, I'm absolutely gutted about that right now. Average rating, no one in there either. Assists, no one in there. Player of the match, no one in there. Clean sheets, Burnley, if we got the draws, they would have tied there with the Gea, but unfortunately not. And yellow cards, I mean, that's fine. Yeah, real disappointing. I mean, I've recorded these last 3 games on the trot as well, so to have what's happened the way it has is absolutely... And the squad have shown me a little bit of what they're about, to be honest. They've shown me. Yeah, it does take some shine, but the board are happy with what we've done. But I mean, when you look at, let's have a look at finances. We're passing green apparently, so that's all good. 201 overall in the balance, 178 to spend next year. We'll probably be spending a bulk load of that, and we'll probably be recouping a lot more and getting players out. And there's a lot of them after these last 3 games that have really, really made me think they don't want to be here, don't deserve to be here, or anything like that. Projection, yeah, all good. Seems to be fine. Debts and loans, 23 million in debt. Can you pay that off? I don't think you can. Yeah. So that's we're going to leave that episode here. So I might do the, once I get a chance, I mean, we're quite far ahead now, so I've bought myself some time with this save. I'm going to have a little bit more of a scout around, see who wants to come in, see who's going to leave, see what we need, and I'm going to maybe do that episode, I think, just to finish off and do like the interlude into next season, where we're going to look at maybe some targets and who we're going to look at shipping out. So I'm going to put that together. I'm going to sort of write it down, jot it down, probably at work, don't tell anyone, and see how we get on. So if you enjoyed today's episode, I'm seething quietly inside. I can't shout, scream and shout and wake my daughter, wake my wife up, so I'm keeping it in. Yeah, if you enjoyed today's episode, yeah, to do all that stuff below. Drop a sub if you're new here as well, and all that good stuff, and any comments like I mentioned in the last couple, any targets you might think. But the next video is the one where you're really going to be better off sort of mentioning that sort of stuff, because it is where it's going to feature, and we're going to looking at who we're sort of looking at picking up and dropping out. So until next time, for that little halfway point episode going into next season, I'll see you later. Take care.
you.